I was on Lodi Road and I thought I'll make a short video of Lodi Garden. It's one of my favorite spots in Delhi, but I'll keep it short. I'll just give you one or two highlights, things I love about Lodi Garden. So let's go inside. The best way to come to Lodi Garden is to take metro and from Jorbagh station take an auto, and this is where you would reach. They'll drop you at this gate. That is Lodi Road, and you get down here and that's the entrance. It's called Ashoka Gate, and that's the main entrance of Lodi Garden. Here is the timing of the garden, 6 AM to 8 PM currently, and you can see this is the entrance. So we are walking. The first monument you will see is the main monument, which is called Bada Gumbad. So all the monuments here, I think there are about 5 or 6 of them, they date back to Lodi period, which is about 550 years back. As you are walking, you will also on your right see National Bonsai Park. But this park shuts down at 5 o'clock. In case you are interested in bonsai, you can go in. That's the way to enter. But I'm not going there now. It is closed at 5 o'clock. So there is a site plan of Lodi Garden, and we are here. So there are two main monuments here, Bada Gumbad and Sheesh Gumbad. They are right here. I'll take you there, and that's all we'll cover today. Not many people know the history of Lodi Garden. It was built in 1930s and opened in 1936. It was initially called Lady Willingdon Park because Lord Willingdon was the Viceroy of India, and New Delhi was planned as a city of gardens, and you have seen the areas of Connaught Place and surrounding areas. So this was a major garden planned for Delhi, and it was called Lady Willingdon Garden when it was opened in 1936. Post independence 1947, it was named Lodi Garden. It has to be said that this is one of the most beautiful and well maintained gardens of Delhi. I think the best, but yeah, it's among the top. And that you can see is Bada Gumbad, the main monument, and you can hear the bird chirping. There is also a bit of a guide about birds in Lodi Garden. I will take a picture and put it as a post so that you can, if you're interested, you can read about it. But let's go and see Bada Gumbad first. So that's Bada Gumbad. This complex has got 3 structures. What you're seeing is the central part of Bada Gumbad. There are 2 more which we will see from the other side. So the unique thing about this, the structures in Lodi Garden is that they all date back to Lodi period, which is like 550 years old. And these are the earliest examples of use of dome. That's why it's called Bada Gumbad. Not much is known about it, like who is buried inside it, because it's a mausoleum. But this is dating back to Lodi period, roughly 550 years back. And it's the earliest use of dome. Later on, obviously, dome was used in a lot of architecture in India, but this is one of the earliest uses. And yeah, there are dogs in Lodi Garden. In fact, one could make a video, dogs of Lodi Garden. You can see these dogs. So this is evening around 6 o'clock. People come here for jog. During the daytime, in the afternoon, people come here for shoots also, pre-wedding shoots. So let's take a look at Bada Gumbad from the inside. We are now getting inside Bada Gumbad. Because it's evening, you probably can't see much what is inside. But let me show you the other side. In front of Bada Gumbad is Sheesh Gumbad, another monument from the Lodi period. And in this monument, Bada Gumbad, on that side is guest house, what used to be guest house. And we are standing in front of the mausoleum, and this side is a masjid. You can see the masjid, and this is where we just came out of. So you can see a beautiful architecture, and the best part about Lodi Garden is that it is free. The entry is free. Nobody is selling you things here. You can come You can walk around, you can relax. Unlike Sundar Nursery, which is overtly commercial, this is like very beautiful. This is like, how Delhi used to be. So you can come here, relax, enjoy, sit. Nobody will bother you. And you can take a closer look at this masjid. There are these ayats from Quran written, engraved on this masjid walls, inside also. So let's take a look inside because it is lit so one can see it. So people love coming here and love taking photographs, which is fine. I think this is a nice place to take photographs. So, and let me show you from this side, this angle, and you can see probably today's full moon. So I'm still in this masjid, which is in Bada Gumbad complex, and yes, from this window we can see Sheesh Gumbad. We'll go there also. So I've shown this to you. I love the architecture here, and this is remarkably well preserved. So I think congratulations to Archaeological Survey of India, which maintains these monuments. And see Bada Gumbad, looking so majestic, 550 years old. And that's Sheesh Gumbad. We'll go there also. So this is Sheesh Gumbad. Again, not much is known about it. It had glasses on its dome, that's why it's called Sheesh Gumbad. But most of the glasses are gone now. And you can see it's beautifully preserved. This is also a place which has got tombs of unknown people. They are not identified. And I do not like walking on them. I will just show you. But one should respect the dead. One should not walk over them. But yeah, people do that. And there's a write-up here, which I will put in the description or as a post. This is inside. You can see the graves of people here. I will not go inside, except that this looks, the inside, the walls look beautiful during the daytime, but right now it is night, so we will not step inside. So this is the view from the entrance of Sheesh Gumbad, and you can see Bada Gumbad. So I'm going to cover only these two monuments. So this is now 6:30. You can see the full moon peeping behind the tree, and lots of people here. I think this is one of the most beautiful spaces in Delhi. You should come here. Like they say, some of the best things in life are free. So this is one of those things. No hassle, no entry ticket, nothing. You just come in and you have the most amazing place in Delhi waiting for you. I kept this video short. There are a few more monuments around it. There's a small lake also, but I'm not covering that. I thought I'll just introduce you to Lodi Garden, and it's been around since 1936, and the last major renovation that took place inside Lodi Garden was in the late 60s, when American architect Joseph Ellenstein developed area around Lodi Garden. That's where India International Center is and other buildings are. And he developed the water body that you see. And there's Atpula Bridge on that water body. So that is it from me. I hope you are good. And I hope you like the video. Thank you very much for your support. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.